Hello, my gorgeous, sparkly, tasty Aquarius. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble, dating, marriage. I'm already laughing at myself. I don't know. I feel like saying tasty Aquarius is a little extra, even for me, but you tell me. Is it weird or is it nice? Extra, like, whatever. Anyway, tasty Aquarius, let's get into it. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please show us, angels, what's going on. Also Aquarius, bear in mind these you versus them reads are low-key love and separation love tarot readings, because we're assuming some kind of a rift or separation happening between you and your person, my gorgeousness. Before you get into the reading, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. If you're new, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I see you, baby. And I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aquarius, you know you're my favorite. Everybody knows that you're my favorite. There's just something about Aquarius. You're just a part of my life. If you're new to the channel, you will soon find that Aquarius is the favorite. I have, like, all my friends are Aquarians. All my boyfriends too, apparently. Okay. Well, almost. Eight of Cups. All right, your person is running away from this connection. We'll see why. But they're not happy, okay? They have a little sad face on them. Oh, their heart is hurting. Little heart is, why is it hurting so much? This person feels poor without you. It's important to say that for some reason. This is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, my darling. But this person feels poor. They feel poor. Without you, they feel poor. Maybe materially, maybe spiritually poor. Yeah, it's something about money here. Aquarius, be careful. So this is just a little warning coming up. Whatever is going on in this relationship or connection, if someone is all about the money, I mean, maybe it is a sugar baby, sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby situation, in which case, forget what I said, then it's good. But, you know, someone here could be all about the money. So, you know, if somebody tries to get money out of you, say no. Just say no. Don't send any money. Don't give any money. Four of Pentacles here, you know, is someone who is, you know, keeping money to themselves. They do feel poor. You know, maybe some of you are going through divorce proceedings even, you know, in an established connection. Someone's trying not to pay you out, okay? This is going to be a bloody fight, so just be careful. This person's trying to keep the money or something like that, or they feel poor because you're keeping the money. Don't give any, just like if someone's asking for money, also don't give any money to anyone new. Okay, so that's just a little warning here. Yeah, I do feel like if it was an established connection, someone wasn't giving to the connection. Someone wasn't giving to the connection the Hierophant, all right, the Hierophant. Someone wasn't giving to the connection because they thought you were just... Oh, you know, someone felt like they weren't keeping up with you, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie. Someone felt like they weren't keeping up with you. Someone felt like you maybe you were too happy in yourself. I feel like you get these readings from time to, maybe even your last one was similar. Like you were just glowing, and you were just too moisturized. You know, you were like keeping yourself moisturized, glowy, beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, hunky, whatever, right? And this person's like, Aquarius is doing too well. Maybe you were doing too well financially, and this person had like some kind of inferiority complex over this. You were just adored. I feel like you're also, if you're in the public eye, if you have an Instagram, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a TikTok that's taken off, this person is feeling insecure about that, all right? Maybe you suddenly started making a whole bunch of money and they don't like that either. Something. Maybe Aquarius, this was also a dispute between you, if it was an established connection, over how to take the connection to the next level. One person wanted to get married, the other one didn't, you know? Or one person wanted you to change. Boo-boo. That's an important one. One person wanted you to change. Maybe they wanted you to not question them. For some of you, could have been dealing with someone who had like an issue with, you know, their boo-boo. Having a mind of their own. This is a constant issue in heterosexual relationships. So especially if you're in a heterosexual relationship and you are a woman, your boo wanted you to just be completely complacent and happy with whatever they do. Maybe you told them, hey, take out the trash, and suddenly this person felt like you know, stabbed them in the back or something. You know, you made one demand or you put up one single boundary about, you know, your space and your time, and this person was like, oh, you hoe, how dare you, you know? Not to say not all men be boo. I'm just saying, like, you know, in a kind of you know what I mean, like what's it called, toxic masculine kind of way. If it was not a heterosexual relationship, it was just like toxic boo-boos. So, you know, take it as it resonates. And it doesn't have to be, if you were a boy and you were dealing with a girl who was doing that, she harmed her son was doing that. Your boo-boo was doing something toxic based on the dynamics of the relationship. And it's, I'm getting something gender-based because of this establishment here. You know, that Hierophant is that energy is coming across real strong. And this Temperance in this deck, it is represented by a girl. It is normally the Archangel Michael. So I do feel like there was some kind of gender roles were important on some level for some of you. So, you know, but take these messages as they resonate. I love all of you, my boo-boos. Just remember that. But, you know what I'm saying. Like, there's something toxic about someone's expectations of, you know, what marriage is, what getting engaged, what living together is, and someone put something on you, you know, and they just didn't want you to be too free. They didn't want you to be too happy. I'm going to be honest. They didn't want you to be too happy. And maybe you didn't know, you know, maybe you weren't aware that this person was like that. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what, Aquarius, you got nothing but bad energy around your person all over the spread until we come to what your person is actually going to do, and they're going to do right by you. Isn't this funny? I think this person has reflected on their actions and they're really ashamed of what they did, actually. Four of Cups, you know, this is someone who had every intention of playing games with you. This is someone who felt rejected by you on some level and wanted to reject you back or reject you before you rejected them. Four of Swords, you know, they resent you because they feel like you're not giving anything away. They feel like there's a calm about you. You're not chasing them. They hate that, you know. There's a lot of toxic behavior here. And yet, with the Sun, what they're going to do, quite possibly in Leo season, they're going to come up trumps for you. They're going to be like, hey, you know, Aquarius, I'm sorry I was a douche float. I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry. I had expectations that were toxic. I didn't like that you started making money. I didn't like that you had money, or, you know, whatever it was. I didn't like the power dynamic. I didn't like that you didn't chase me. Maybe this person needed to be chased. They walked away from a good thing. If it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between you met on a Tuesday, this person judged you. They were really judgy. You know, this Four of Pentacles is not only a miser emotionally, but look at that little face here. Look at that little judgy face. Like, I got your number. So maybe this person judged you as like, you know, high maintenance or having an attitude. But like I say, they've realized it's because they had like a certain pattern of thought that was not adequate to the situation. So like you know, please take out the trash. And we're like, oh my God, what a horrible, controlling, evil shrew. You know what I mean? Or you could have said like, oh, you know, maybe, I don't know, one person assumed the other person was paying for dinner and that other person was like, oh my God, what a gold digger. Like it was something, you know, it was like things that they misjudged you on that were inaccurate. Or maybe one person said, you know, oh, I love Joe Rogan. And the other person was like, oh my God, what, like, you know, what a bro or something. And it's like, it has nothing to do with who that person really is. It's just like a judgment that was made on each person, if that makes sense. I'm making all kinds of cultural references today. Anyway, it doesn't matter. No hate to Joe Rogan. He does a lot of alien stuff. I'm going to be on Joe Rogan one day, bit. We got to get on there. Okay, the Sun, definitely, oh my God, this is just like, this is a total car crash of like quirky today. I'm just being like, you should, if you have any Gemini and you watch the Gemini video, because it was even worse. Anyway, the Sun. Things will become clear and this person is going to apologize and they're very sorry. And look, they're not just sorry, but they've realized their mistake. For some of you, this person maybe even thought you were cheating because, you know, Aquarius needs a lot of freedom and this person was like suspicious, like in all kinds of bad ways. Yeah, look, they're coming at you with love. This is reconciliation if you want it, Bill. I'm not going to lie. This is reconciliation if you want it. All right? Knight of Cups. If you want it, you got it, Bill. Do you really want it though? New beginning, Ace of Pentacles. I'd say, okay, this person was annoying and they were really judgmental and they were very like, you know, very unbending, but but they changed. So now it's up to you, Bill. It's all up to you. This is what I have for you today, my darling Aquarius. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. I apologize for the quirky. I do apologize. All right. What else can I tell you? If you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe? I mean, what have you got to lose at this point, right? Also, like the video if you want to, because it really helps me out when you like the video. As a small creator on YouTube, YouTube loves that video. Also, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is down below. And I have one more thing to tell you. This is not sponsored. This is a friend of mine who makes journals for manifestation. If you're manifesting love, you might want to start with Gondora Official. She is a YouTuber. She does tarot. Also, check out her channel. She's pinned in the description box. Sorry, not in the description box, in the pinned comment below. This is her 30-day prescription for self-love. I'm manifesting with this myself. There is makeup, my makeup on the book. That means I'm handling it. You know, if my makeup is there, I've been there. So, Bibu, it's amazing. Gondora is amazing. She's a real one. I can tell you that. I'm not getting anything from this. I'm just recommending this because I love her and I think you should check it out. It's a journal for self-love. It's for 30 days. You can do it every other day or every week, you know, whatever works for you. She has other journals as well. She just published 2 gratitude journals, so you can check out her wares on Amazon.com as well. So yeah, check it all out, Bibu. I'm recommending this because I think that is the best way to manifest high order love, Bibu. If you want high order love, you need to love yourself, my baby, and that is how we do it. All right, so you know, it's up to you what you're gonna do with this person. I'm gonna go now because the quirky is getting really kind of too much today, like way too much. I'm now like in a dispute with Joe Rogan or something. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like, oh my God, I apologize. Anyway, I love you, Aquarius. At least you know, this is like very Aquarian though, isn't it? It's just like we covered way too many topics today. But I do love you and your person loves you too. They're just stupid, all right? So this is what I have. I love you, Aquarius. See you tomorrow. I'm already missing you. And may the angels protect you, Bill.